Hey, many of you saw last night my first ride on my electric bike. It was kind of a learning process, and I didn't get it all the way up to top speed like I thought I did. I did something that most guys don't do today. I read the manual. So we're going to see what it's like going top speed. So let's take a tour of the bike real quick, and then we'll go for a ride. So starting with, obviously, the bike that I chose was Lectric. There are tons of bike manufacturers out there, and this isn't just a whim study. I studied them all. There were probably over 50 bikes at least. This one checked all of the boxes. One, I can't do it right now because I'm holding the phone, obviously, with one hand, but it is foldable. You just pull this latch back, and this bike folds in half. I can throw it right up in my truck, hook up my camper, and go. The other thing that it had that I have not installed yet is a basket that it's roughly about that high, and it extends out to here. It's a big basket. You can carry firewood in it. And the same goes for up front. It's got a basket that goes up front. It says you can carry up to 350 pounds of cargo on this thing. The other thing I like about it is that it does have suspension. And on my first ride, my Virgin ride last night, I started playing around with it. You can go to all the way to lock position, which that's for high-speed road travel, or open position, which lets your forks travel all the way up and down. Now, for around here on the rough pavement, I like open position, but again, the lock position gives you better handling if you're going to be taking twisties on smooth pavement. The other thing that sold me on it, disc brakes, front and rear. If we can get a gander down here. It has an 850 watt peak motor, and I tell you, that is plenty of power. Shimano 7-speed gearing and a Shimano selector. It's got a very ergonomic control center, so to speak. With this, you have to play around with this to go through different settings and so forth. Like if I hit the throttle right now, and nothing's going to happen. But if I take it up to 1, it wants to take off. 1 through 5. 5 really means it takes off aggressively. You better be pedaling and then turn on 5. If not, the bike it'll just launch right out from under your feet. You've got a nice gear selector. You can start out in 7th, and I do. Now, obviously, you'd want to shift this up and down. This shifts it up. This shifts it up. This shifts it down. That's if you're pedaling. The other nice thing I like about this, the long range with partial pedal. You can go 100 miles between charging and partial pedal. I'm using partial pedal a little bit, but I have to admit that I enjoy no pedaling. That will change because I do need a little exercise. The old spare tire's growing a little bit. So, but if I go on full electricity, I've got a range of about, say, 40 miles. Adjustable handlebars you just pull this, the handlebars will go up and down. Pull this, the seats will go up and down. Very simple, very easy to use. So we're going to try this bad boy. Oh, wait a minute, before we do that. Another thing that I like, it's got the LED headlight and the LED tail light right here. They both, the tail, it's interesting. A tail light turns into a brake light when you put on your brakes. It's a pretty good safety feature. These things, this is solid steel. Look at the weld on that. That's a beautiful bead. This thing is built. I mean, that's why I chose this. This was also built in the good old US of A. So I'm going to try to hold this phone, and we're going to take a little bit of a ride. Maybe I'll end up like Joe Biden. I don't know. But let's go. Now, I've decided to probably not go full speed on this because really this is something that should be done with 2 hands. But you can see they're very easy to ride. And again, it has front and rear disc brakes. It's got fat tires, which I like. It gives for a smooth ride, yet it handles well. Yeah, it's not a road racer. It's not a true mountain bike. I got it because it's everything in between, and when I go to different campgrounds, I can take trails and just enjoy myself. I would like to take this full blast, but I just don't think that's a real good idea. I'm cruising at about 20 miles an hour. That's pretty comfortable. Now what I will do is a side shot. I will put the phone up on my tripod and what do you say, Rick? Look at this, huh? And well, we're gonna cheat a little bit and speed up. Whoa, this is fast on two wheels, I'm telling you. What did I get up to? I didn't want to look down at the phone. I wanted to pay attention to what was going on in front of me. The thing that didn't come with it, and I did order them today, are mirrors from Lectric, and they'll go on one side. Many of the forums say, mount them to hang underneath, and you can still fold your bike and take it to where you want, and obviously obviously be able to see in your rear view mirrors. And I believe that one of them is actually convex, so it's not unlike your car mirror. So I'm going to get my tripod out, and we're going to go full blast. And you know what? There's a redhead that's just dying. She's just dying to go with me. So I think you might just see her too. So let's give her a shot. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this on up here, and I'm going to mount and see, like I'm just touching this. Well, I can't turn the camera around now, but I'm just touching this bike on setting 1. PAS 1 is what it is. And again, it's got from 1 to 5. Those are acceleration modules. And 5 it will launch. These are quick. So anyhow, we'll be right back. Now, as you can see, somebody is wanting to go along. So I'm going to go around the corner, coming back, hopefully be at full speed, and you'll see what I mean. Good girl. Now, I'll tell you when to